welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing a fall-ish slash I just want to do this kind of look. We are going to be using this gorgeous palette from LaRoc? I don't know. LaRoc is the other brand. You guys, I don't know. But it is called the Bakery Box. It is a gorgeous palette. I will zoom it in for you guys. You have beautiful shades. You have shimmers, you have mattes, and you have two highlights right in the middle. It's a gorgeous palette, you guys. So I don't know exactly where I'm going to go with it, but let's get into it together. I'm sure maybe you guys already saw. I don't know. I never know how I'm going to edit the videos, you guys. I just edit them. Also, you already know, get used to these. I'm trying to let my hair live. Okay, let's get into it. Okay, guys, so I zoomed you in closer. I had to start this over again. So I did already dig into some of the shadows, but I caught myself in time. I realized I wasn't recording with sound, so we're restarting over. Already prepped, and I just prepped with the Kat Von D Prime and Correct, and I set with the Wet n Wild translucent powder. So now getting started. We are gonna go in with Banoff. Oh my god, you guys. And pancakes. And we're going to put that in our transition. And I'm just taking that on a Morphe M504. And you guys, I've been messing with my lighting. So hopefully this works. Because I noticed that I was going orange a couple times. So we're just taking that into the crease. And we're just kind of blending that. This is our transition. So I think what I'm going to do is do one eye and then I'll do the other eye off camera. And then we are going to dip into gingerbread and pumpkin pie. I'm just mixing both of those. I'm going to try to layer a few different colors into here. Again, kind of, so now we're just going to want a little bit of that transition to poke out. And then we're just going to want to have a little bit of this orangey. It's almost like a orange, like a dark orange cream when you mix both of them. And I am just going in with the Wet n Wild blending brush. And then I have my Morphe M510, and this is just going to be my brush that has nothing on it to help blend this all together. Let's try to go in there with the color Granola. I think we're going to try to go in with the color Rocky Road first, actually. So let's try to go into Rocky Road. And let's see what happens here. Maybe it's the brush. Let me try a different brush. We're going in with another Wet n Wild. And I'm trying to blend these a little high because I'm thinking that I might cut the crease. So we're going to go ahead and try to deepen that up just a little bit. We're going to go in with the color Granola. And I'm just taking that on a Real Techniques fluffy brush. And we're mainly focusing this on the outer corner and then bringing it up slowly. And you want to make sure that you're going in there with light pressure. I know it's a lot to do. It's circular motions, you're dragging it along, but you don't want to like stamp it on because then you're going to have a hard time blending. So I think that looks about right. So I'm just going to clean up around just a little bit. So now we're just going to go ahead and cut the crease, and then I'm just going to use my primer, the Kat Von D Prime and Correct. We're not going to cut it completely. We're going to do kind of like the half moony thing. So I'm just going to wipe a generous amount and then look up. And then basically where it marks that line is where I'm going to cut the crease. So I know it's not like a pretty process, but I'm just gonna get my other mirror. I think what was making me orange is this mirror. My camera would start focusing on the mirror, so I just need to be able to get in here closely. So I'm just gonna dab it like that, so it kind of starts diffusing into the shadow a little bit. I'm gonna first lay down the color here, and then I'm probably gonna add a color here to try to blend it together. Before I do, I'm gonna see if I can kind of darken up that little inner corner with that granola color that we were using. Just a little bit more. And kind of slowly try to blend it in here. Like that. Okay. So their shimmer shades are kind of like baked shimmer shades, I guess you could say. So I'm wanting to go in, I don't know, let's try some of these. So those are all beautiful shades. I'm going to spritz my hand here. I'm just going to do water, it's already here. And you can see a little bit more of the metallicness. I'm thinking I'm going to go in with Oatmeal. So Oatmeal was this one over here. So getting a flat brush, we go into Oatmeal. Oh, just pack it on there. And I'm gonna go ahead and spritz it with my setting spray. And start stamping it on. I feel like it looks too pinky. I'm going to go in with a little bit of angel food cake. Or angel food cake. Let me try to go in with my finger. Again, you guys know I like to give this a fair go. Oh yeah. Okay guys, go in with your finger. That went on a lot better. So now we're just gonna dip into gingerbread here because it's like the truest orange. And we're just gonna load that up and we're gonna try to kind of stamp and blend this right here. And then on top of it, we're gonna go in with hazelnut, like right on the side slash top of it, right here. But you should look something like this. And then I'm going to go in and do the same exact thing on the other side. Remember, circular motions and drag. Don't forget your transition colors. And use your finger for those shimmers. It's way better with your finger. Okay guys, so I went ahead and I finished up that other eye. So now we are moving on to primer and foundation and concealer. So I'm going to go in with my Step 1 and my Milk Makeup Hydro Grip Primer. You guys, still living for that primer. So the Step 1 is just going to go in to my nose, or on my nose I should say. And then the Hydro Grip, taking just a little bit, and that'll go on the rest of the face. So for foundation, you guys know that I fell in love with the Dose of Colors Meet Your Hue foundation. I'm using the shade 120, and I'm just going to go ahead and use their sponge as well. So we're just going to pounce it on with the sponge in 1, 2, 3. So now we're going to go in with the Dose of Colors Meet Your Hue Concealer. You guys, I live for this concealer. I love it. So we're just gonna swipe it on. And then we're just gonna set it with the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Translucent Powder. So next we're just gonna set our face. So I'm just gonna do the True Match Powder Foundation, going in there lightly with a big fluffy brush. So then we're going to come in here and we're going to use Popsicle for our blush, going in there very lightly. And then taking that blush a little bit on top of the nose. So now the palette does come with 2 highlights. You have Snow Cookie and you have Eaten Mess. This is Snow Cookie and this is Eaten Mess. I'm going to try to swatch these for you guys on the back of the hand here for you guys. So you can see one's a little more pinky and one's a little more on the tan side. So I'm going to go in with this Sugar Cookie color and just my big fluffy brush, loading that on and going in. So you guys know I like to take my brush and blend that in. So now I'm going to go in and set my face with the Urban Decay setting spray. So you guys, I love the way this foundation melts just down into your skin. It looks amazing. I love this foundation. I did a review on it. I'll link it down below. Check it out. So now moving on to the bottom lash line. In keeping with this look, we're going to go in to Banoff and we're going to go into Banoff and Gingerbread, and that's going to be like our little transition-y color down at the bottom. So I really want to smoke out that lower lash line, and I just took a little angle fluffy brush. I'm going to go in with another flat fluffy brush, and we are going to go into Granola, which was that dark brown color. And right on top of it, we're going to put that Burgundy Rocky Road color. And then we're going to clean off first, making sure we don't have any fallout, and then dipping back into Gingerbread, which is the orange color. And basically we're just making sure that orange really pops. So then, now that we have that done, I'm going in with a little detailer brush, and we're going to go into Sugar Cookie, and we really want to load it on there. Taking our setting spray, giving it a spritz or two, and then that's going to be our inner corner. So moving on to eyeliner, I'm going to go in with the ColourPop Black Eyeliner, and then I have my 2 mascaras. I have the IT Cosmetics Superhero and the Maybelline Lash Stilettos. You guys know I like to do this at the same time so it doesn't dry out. So going in with the eyeliner first. I'm sorry, I might turn orange because my mirror is for sure going to get in the way. So once you have the eyeliner on, I just kind of did like a little wing. I did it really thin in the inner corner. Going outward, it got thicker. So just going in with my mascara. The only thing I don't really love about this IT Cosmetic mascara is that a lot of product comes out. I don't know if you guys could see on the wand here. Okay, so I think I'm going to take it there, and I'm going to go ahead and do the other side, and I'll be right back. Okay, so now that we have that mascara on, I'm just going to go in with the Wet n Wild Ultimate Brow Mascara, and I'm just going to run that through my brows. So for the lips, I'm just going to go in with 2 lip liners. I'm going to go in with the Alamar Cosmetics Coqueta around the outside, and then right in the center, I'm just going to fill in with the color Dulce, again from Alamar Cosmetics, and I'll be right back. So as far as the palette, it does come in this nice and sturdy packaging, and then even this unit carton is nice and strong. I would even say it's a good palette to travel with because this part here is really strong as well. For the most part, I do love this palette. I will use it again. I love the mattes. This is by far my favorite shade in here. The pigmentation is just as good as the way that it looks in the pan. Some of the colors look like this one and this one. They look a little darker than they really are once you apply. Again, maybe going in with your fingers, to blend, I just don't see that happening. As far as the pearlized shadows, I do love the shimmer shadow itself. I think the part where it gets a little drying is in that pearlization that they have in there, whatever it is. Like the little white bits I think are more dry, and so when you're rubbing it all together you get those little dry pieces in there, but it's nothing too bad, and you guys saw that applying it with the finger it goes on way better. So I paid 24.99 euros, which is like 27 and some change US dollars. So total with like the shipping and stuff, I paid $34.29 I believe for the palette to get to me, and then like the price of the palette, the whole thing, shipping, everything. But I will link the palette down below for you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this look, and if you're new around here, hi, welcome. Please join our family. I have a goal to get 50 subscribers before my birthday. My birthday's October 9th. Help a sister out. But yes guys, don't forget to share my videos with your friends and family. Maybe they're looking for like a bright fall look. You never know. I don't know. And don't forget to subscribe before you head out. Ring the bell to get notified anytime I upload a new video. I'm not sure. I have to look into it, but I think you can set the settings different so you don't have to get notified for every video if you don't want to. I know that sometimes you guys get busy, and I just like to upload. That way my videos are here whenever you guys get a chance to come back and watch. I truly appreciate it. But that is all from me, guys. I will let you guys go. I'll link as many products as I remember down below. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Adios.